Hello everyone and welcome to my example cast. This is gonna be Reason Gaming taking on the Disbanded, or better known, or mostly known as Penny's team. This is from the Dead Eye Bounty qualifier tournament, and this is the round of 8, so the winner will move on into the group stages. And yeah, let's get right into it. We have the first blind bands coming out, or bands. Swiftblade from Reason, pretty strong hero, pretty good in the off lane, can't really or cannot really be ganked unless you have like 3 people. You can just spin out of everything. Then the Disbanded banning Warbeast. It's just an overall really strong hero because of the howl or the battle cry. Zane plays it really well in the off lane, pulling with the wolves and just giving his team immense amount of damage during the laning phase. So good ban there. And then we have Reason banning Magmus. Magmus, just an overall strong hero. Not sure if they play it more than others on the Disbanded, but it's just an overall good ban or good hero. And the last one is going to be Midas, which, yeah, we will see banned more often than not, since he's just really strong overall, getting his ulti on level 4, having the crit, and just being able to get to the off lane or the middle lane and, yeah, just do the damage. So first pick from Reason with the Behemoths. I see this quite a lot from them. They just love the hero being played by Nier. They just love having dual support, or at least a greedy Behemoth hard support where they can get Imba Boy the farm early on, then let him rotate and gank a bit, and then Behemoth can get the lane and farm. It works out mostly for them. Not sure if teams will pick it up, then it should be easier to counter. But yeah, so far they've been doing good with it, and they're gonna try it or do it here again. On the other side we have the Kraken. It's probably gonna be middle. I'm not seeing too much Kraken off lane nowadays. It's a good hero. It's yeah, the same as always. Has the charge, has the good ultimate, going through Shrunken Head. And it's just an overall good laning phase because he can 1-on-1 easily with the splash attack, and 2-on-1 also with his charge stun and with the splash attack as well. Going back to Reason, picking up Clanks. Yeah, one of the best carries in the game right now. He just farms so freaking much, so fast because of his lackey, his little turret, how I like to call it, and yeah, Reason plays it from time to time, but yeah, it's just an overall really strong hero. Then Gemini getting picked up, probably gonna be seeing it in the off lane, and yeah, he can Twin Fangs out of mostly everything if he times it correctly, and the ultimate is just really strong in the early levels, or when you get it at level 6, it's just really huge burst, and you can pick off mostly anyone by himself. And the hero scales really well into the late game, so yeah, you can have the Gemini in your off lane and still like playing Tricore. Reason following up with the Pebbles, Mad Age or Aunt Me plays it really well, and they like to do the dual middle with the Pebbles, getting him his early PK and just roaming around. As I said, Imba Boy likes to roam around then as well. Probably not with his Clanks, but he will probably then just go into the jungle. But yeah, the Onmi is really known for just getting his PK and then setting up kills going around the map. Then we have Master of Arms pick. It's pretty interesting. Haven't seen him a whole lot recently, if at all. It's pretty good against the Pebbles here. In the laning phase, as well as with this red shield later on. In the laning phase you can dual range versus a Pebbles is pretty good because he has so low armor, and especially with the acid goo on top of him, he really melts. But I'm not quite sure if they're gonna lane it that way. But I think the red shield will be useful against him. You will probably get his PK around 12-15 minutes, and then even as a support should have his level 6 by then. So some ganks should be negated or should be prevented. And yeah, a nice pickup. I like it. Also a setup stun for the Kraken ulti or the Gemini Twin Fangs. Going further into the bans, we have Reason Gaming banning Parasite. Parasite, really strong jungler, one of the best, if not the best. Then banning Andromeda. Andromeda being picked kinda a lot by Reason Gaming. I think they just like the setup stun and the safety net it provides for the carry with the swap, and also with the minus armor and just scaling well into the late game. Reason banning Bubbles. Not sure about that ban, since they already have the supposedly suicides in either Kraken or Gemini. I mean, they could just go Gemini carry, that's true. And have Bubbles suicide, but Bubbles suicide doesn't really fare well against the Clanks, especially if he gets supported, which he should be, since it's a Clanks. Yeah, I'm not sure about the ban. If he gets his level though in the off lane or in the mid lane, wherever, he can be a mess to deal with. Yeah, Pebbles, Behemoth, if they get caught, they're probably dead in the kelp field. Also a good way to catch the Clanks, of course, since yeah, he just gets stunned if he runs out of it, and easy to catch. Then we get going on banning Pyromancer. It's a good combo with the Pebbles in middle, just huge burst in the early game. Banning Deadwood on Reason. Not sure about that ban. Maybe just the preference ban, since one of the other ones, if the other players plays it well, plays it often. I mean, it's pretty good against the Pebbles, since low armor and a strength hero, so the Willowmaker actually does a lot of damage to him. And the last ban is the Moira, which is an overall great support, and yeah, I believe he should be picked in the first 3 or banned afterwards. He's just really strong at setting up and at being out of harm's way and getting into the fray at the same time with his illusion. It's really strong. Yeah, so the bans being wrapped up. We have Engineer being picked up by the Legion side again. Since the Pyro is banned, I think that was their first choice. Now they go for the Engineer, which is a bit more team fight, but also kind of the same burst in the middle lane with the Pebbles, so I like it. It's kind of their standard. If they go Pebbles or a setup stun in the middle, they really like to get the burst follow up with an Engineer or the Pyromancer. Then we just go for the disbanded. They pick up Torturer. Overall great support, good at zoning out. Probably not the Scout though, since you will have to invest into a lot of refs or dust in the early game to really be effective against him, and you mostly just don't have the resources to do so. Oh, but the Tempest in the end. So it's gonna be a Torture farming. I'm not sure about that one. Oh no, Torture support, but the more farming. Yeah, I think I like that better. I think they're gonna do dual range middle with the Moa and Torturer having Gemini top and Kraken suicide. Would make the most of sense, since as I said, the dual range versus a Pebbles is pretty good, especially with the Moa acid goo. And yeah, picking up the Tempest here, having seen it a lot. Interesting how it will fare, how the team will fare with it, since mostly nowadays you pick a jungler who is pretty active, Ophelia or Parasite, and the metagame overall is getting pretty fast in the early game, pretty active, and Tempest isn't the best, but he can do it, of course. If he gets like level 3, double into stun, or level 4, he can go around, maybe pick up a rune, gank or something. He will probably not be able to gank the Scout, since the Scout will have eyes, or his electric eyes in the forest, or at least at the entrance there to scout him. And also seeing the Tempest, you always look first of the counters to Shrunken or of the interrupts when he gets a Shrunken head. And as so far in the Legion, I only see the electric eye for the Scout. So if they can pace down the game from like minute 10 or from the beginning even, and just let the Tempest farm, get some towers, and get a fast shrunken. I think they'll be in a pretty good shape. They have them. I'm not even sure who has the greedier lineup. Like the Tempest is pretty safe farming in the jungle, but yeah, they will have to be careful on the other lanes not to feed too much, because yeah, they have the Behemoth roaming properly, or pulling roaming. They have the Scout who can roam with invisibility, and the huge burst in middle with Pebbles and Engineer. But yeah, if they play it correctly, if they play it safe, I think the Hellborn has a really good shot at winning this. Also the Gemini, pretty good carry in the late game. He just gets yeah, like a Frostwolf Skull, a Behemoth Heart, and so on, and then he's just super tanky. And with his double doggies, he can just lock down somebody for 5 seconds and burst him down. And yeah, his team has good lockdown as well for him, so he will do the damage later on if he gets the farm in the time. But yeah, I'm not sure how they will do, since the Tempest will be passive early on. So as for the lanes, yeah, we see the Legion doing the typical thing against the jungler, going 5-man, buying 1 rev ward, 2 rev wards, and 2 wards. Yeah, just wanting to counter the Tempest, block his jungle, and slow him down as much as possible. Afterwards, yeah, it should be the usual Zane Scout offlane, Imba Boy on the Clanks farming short, Engineer and Pebbles in the middle, and then the Behemoth pulling and roaming. As for the Hellborn, yeah, Tempest and jungle, Gemini seems to be top lane with his hatchet, Massive Arms farming, and Torturer support, and the Kraken going into the off lane. Having an eye, having no items beside that, but no gold as well, so you should have something in the courier. There we go. So Penny will probably upgrade the courier here right away, or will he? He has 0 items himself. That's pretty interesting.
Let's get it on.
I don't think you can go into the lane with 0 items on you. Like, you're just a non-factor pretty much. But let's see if they actually upgrade the courier here, or if he buys himself some regen. Yeah, the Tempest saving 100 gold, probably just to buy a rev ward if they place it somewhere. Yeah, the Hellborn probably gonna expect them running into the jungle here, so they're wisely backing out. I would like to see the Gemini standing like right here though, to see them incoming. If you're here, you're pretty safe. You can see up until this point, and you can see them coming. Okay, the pink saw them now. It's a bit too late since they didn't see how many wards they came with into the jungle. But they can see from this ward that the Behemoth is warding the right camp. So we're probably seeing the rev ward being purchased here. Yeah, Tempest gonna try to deal with that immediately. And into the lanes we go. Torturer bought the rev ward himself. Has 2 tango, 1 set of blights and 2 totems. Yeah, let's see if they can do it. Oh, okay. He's gonna. Yeah, he saw this ward being placed, and he's gonna deal with that immediately. It's pretty huge. Yeah, since you're limited by 2 wards in the beginning, and just getting 1 counted immediately before the game starts is just it's a really big deal. Yeah, you can play around it though, being more passive, but being more passive means getting a lower farm than you would usually. So let's see how that plays out. Okay, so interesting. We have Penny going to the top lane, which I'm not sure if this is the correct choice. As I said, Moa versus the Pebbles, or Moa dual lane versus the Pebbles, should be really strong. So I'd like him to just immediately go into the mid lane and just harass out the Pebbles, or not harass him out, but prevent him from farming all that much. And I don't think he gets a kill top versus a Scout. I mean, he has a 1 rev ward, but he doesn't have a stun. He has impairment level 1, which is the better zoning tool, but still, he can't really get a kill with that. And yeah, I don't see them getting the kill here, and I only see this missing a potential of the mid lane with the Moa and Torturer dual lane. But okay, so on bottom we have the Kraken Versus the Clanks 1-on-1 at the moment. Behemoth, yeah, getting his double stack and pulling. He will probably. Oh no, the archer went away, so he can probably get all the soldiers killed. So we have Gemini on 8 last hits, which is kind of perfect at the moment. It's pretty good. Okay, he missed one there. Cast his curse, nice. So Imberboy farming a safe lane, yeah, pretty standard on his. But the most thing we will have the most action will probably be in the middle lane, since it's a dual lane versus one. If they can catch the Moa once, he just dies. Is it even in range? Ooh, that's close. Okay, tanker planting a water. I think that blocks this camp even. I'm not sure how much it shows for the Legion, but should be the room. So does the purpose and blocks in the meantime, which is pretty good. Yeah, Temp is free farming his jungle, having the dust, so he plans on ganking the scout early on, but for that they really need the pull to be open. Okay, the Rev Ward just expired, so they can pull at minute 4, but that really is too late. I don't think they will make this happen, so I really dislike this decision of going Torture top. And also the Temp is buying the dust there. I don't think that will help. I mean, it could help him later on, so I don't mind that as much, but it delays his mannering obviously and his progression. So not a huge fan, but it can work out. Oh, in the middle lane. Yeah, near roaming around with the Behemoth. I'm missing that one. So they just set it up with the Behemoth stun from Fork or from long range, and then just 3 stuns in a row and he dies. That's a pretty simple gank there. And yeah, the Moa is susceptible to those kind of stun ganks. Oh, top lane. Do they actually manage it? Ooh, close. Yeah, nice. Okay. I didn't think they would pull that off. But also Scout doesn't have an eye around here to scout, which is something he should do. So nice for them. Getting the job done with the buying dust and torture top. But yeah, they traded off for the kill on the Moa. So overall Legion getting ahead there since they got the first blood. And also the Pebbles free farming on 19 CS. We'll get a portal key really early on, and by then the Tempest won't have anything to show for. Maybe the Astrolabe even. Yeah, okay, the Astrolabe could work if he goes that way. But I see the Legion in the favor right here if they make stuff happen with the portal key. So Behemoth still okay, yeah, nice support play, putting him on mana. Oh, but okay, nice cancel there from the Moa with the Fork Lightning. On bottom lane, what do we have here? Kraken still mostly one-on-one as the Clanks getting bullied out by the leg K, and Imberboy farming pretty well. He's top farmer at the moment with non-CS. Right behind is Pebbles and Gemini, so yeah, the Pebbles having a great time, and the Gemini as well getting the kill. Yeah, he got the last hit on the Scout early on. Okay, but now we finally see the Scout moving around, planting some eyes. I think they should have done this, or he should have done this early on. Could have probably prevented this. Ooh, but a solo kill. I'm not sure how that can happen. He should be able to charge away. He doesn't have face boots for the speed burst on Clanks, only the power treads. But ooh, they see the Scout here. Can they kill him? They have a DD. Maybe a Forked Lightning into the dark. Do it! Do it! Oh, close. Torture coming over even with impalement. But yeah, he sees them obviously. I'm not sure how they catched him though. He probably went on the Skeleton King here and tried to get the last hit from the Tempest, and the Tempest had one charge of the dust left, so they just chased him away. But nice escape there from Zane, pulling around the middle hero in Mora, and the Tempest from the jungle, and even the Torturer. So the big picture in the end is still a Pebbles free from. Ooh, can they turn this? Pebbles should die here. That's a huge kill. Yeah, nice. And I don't think they should go for this. Like, the scout is gonna kill him. Yeah, he just got level 6. And okay, he got level 6 on the kill on the Moa. So that's pretty unfortunate for Penny there. I'm not sure if he even gets... Okay, he's on level... on 70 HP. So he probably would have gotten the kill there. But it's still... It's 3 on 3. They got the kill they were coming for. And... yeah, just a bit greedy. But on bottom lane, the Kraken getting dove, getting chased away. I don't think they... Oh, can he? Oh my god, he's so fast. Yeah, he's dead. Wow. 360 movement speed versus 350. Okay, it seemed to be a lot faster than it, but being able to keep up, and Pebbles coming in at the right time with a stun there. Okay, this is peculiar. I didn't see that until yet. Moa is only level 5, being solo in the mid lane, versus a dual lane, where Pebbles is level 6 and Engineer is level 5 already. So the advantage, quote unquote, advantage what they had in being a solo lane just isn't there at the moment. He's only level 5. Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't like having the Torture on the top lane. I think that will bite them. But Penny penning a nice ward in the middle lane. It's a pretty neat spot. Not so that easy to counter. And it sees the whole middle lane. Oh, we even see a rev ward here from Tanker, so they probably saw him running in here, and he thought he would ward the lane on top for the Gemini, but he actually warded in the mid. So unfortunate for Tanker having not finding the ward there. And yeah, as predicted, they do this a lot. Just having the second support or near on the behemoth here farming now, and Clank's getting into the jungle. Clanks can do this all day long. He has the Lackey and the damage output to do so, and if he gets stacks, he even can use his ulti. Ooh, Invis on Engineer. Can they do this? Yeah, easy kill. Okay, the ulti on Scout is a huge... Yeah, nice. Scott should be able to get away, and the Engineer as well here. The Kraken doesn't move for him. The Torturer is nowhere near. So nice kill, getting the Invis rune, using it right away, and using the Scout to his potential with roaming around, scouting out the enemy. Actually he used the eye to counter, of course. But I'd like to place him some more eyes. Maybe to block camps, maybe to just scout them out. Even if they get destroyed, if they show, they're really useful. Oh, in the middle lane, the 2-on-1 strikes again. It's just, you can't do anything. If they catch you with one stun, you are dead for. So the Pebble's getting even more farm, being on 360 GPM, just behind the... Oh, the Gemini got the top tower, so 430 GPM, and the Clink's 400, but he will get his Portakey, like on 12 minutes. He has 1200 gold already. Behemoth is getting closer as well, like being able to farm the bottom lane now, sitting on 1k gold. So I like the way Legion is playing this, or the Legion is developing this game. Oh, why would you do that? Everybody should know that 3 hits from the tier 1 tower on the catapult, and then you lasted it with your last auto hit. Unfortunate for that, missing 70 gold. Kraken moving about. He has no vision in their jungle, so he can't really stay bottom. And he is level 6, so he probably wants to set up something with his ultimate and the charge combination. But they probably saw him moving here, so they're looking for him now. Yeah, they can get the kill if he would be here. So Master having a rough time in the middle lane, 160 GPM. Oh, not even boots yet. It's surprising. Okay, now I know how they caught him so much, or much more than maybe they should. Maybe he'd like them too. But yeah, not having boots versus the long range stun for Pebbles is not that great, I'd say. But they're baiting him here pretty well at the moment. Let's see if they fall for it. Maybe they probably saw the Torture running around here, so they will not fall for it. And nice play here, getting the lane control. Just tanking the creeps so they are not getting attacked by the tower. And then just having the lane on their hill. It just counteracts everything they want to do on the Hellborn here with baiting no more. Since if he baits now, he dies within a second. Oh, on top, does he have dust? Oh, he used dust on him. Okay, the silence, nice. Nice play from Zane. But yeah, nice play here, just getting the lane control. It's so huge. If they just can't do anything on the Hellborn, then they have to wait for the Legion to push it out, and if they don't want to, they shouldn't. Or it shouldn't happen then. Yeah, Moore can only do this, go out the ways and hope the ticks of his goo actually get him some last hits. Oh, okay, got one there. The archer will always be, unless it's denied. But yeah, they should probably stack him the ancients, get him some recovery farm. But at the rate this is going, it's gonna be pretty tough to come back. It's gonna take huge Tempest ultimates to get them back into the game. I mean, the Gemini is farming pretty well. He's okay. He died off a bit, probably chasing the scout there. Gave him some, or lost him some GPM. But yeah, I see the Legion winning this at this rate, having the portal key, yeah, in 100 gold on pebbles, and they will set up kills with the scout, scouting them out. Even having the silence then if the other team wants to counter, and getting the PK on the behemoth soon. Oh, actually, pretty interesting. Since he gets the PK pretty early, I think this is great. Having the heavyweight on higher levels than usual at this point, because if he jumps in, oh, okay, middle lane, engineer ulti, and can they get away? One, oh, yeah, okay. He can. Oh, nice snipe from behemoth there, getting the Tempest. I'm not sure why they would go for the engineer. Actually, yeah, they should go for the engineer, but I'm not sure how the engineer got into this place. They probably went on the moor after all and wanted to kill him. But yeah, oh, nice Performance portal key, and the moor should be dead. Yeah, Scott coming in, and they can even dive the torture now. No help from, okay, the TP, nice TP there, scaring them away. But yeah, with the heavyweight, if you know you get the PK this early on, having the combo of the stun lock already is pretty huge. It's really huge actually, and yeah, that way you can just better combo the shockwave into the fissure into the enrage, since they will be stun locked. So Pebbles having his PK didn't show, or he showed it in the middle lane, but it didn't use it yet. The nice Promise Folky though on the behemoth there, that was pretty neat. And the Clanks getting his Thunderclaw, just having a free time in the jungle, doing his thing as a Clanks, being on 450 GPM. And the Gemini lacking behind. He doesn't have the Thunderclaw or any farm enhancing item. He can't farm as much. Yeah, his build or his hero doesn't allow too much. I'd like him to do the greed though. So having a Thunderclaw here would have been really nice, because they should know that they are playing the defensive mode, since Pebbles is getting his portal key, or has his now, and they have a Tempest. So if they can get the farm on him, which actually they don't, he only has 200 GPM. This is pretty surprising. Okay, he died 2 times. I didn't see this. Oh no, yeah, he got shot or sniped by the behemoth. But I think, yeah, for them to make this work, he needs to have more gold. He needs to get the shrunken, the PK, and ooh, will they jump? No. Okay, they shouldn't. 4 heroes in the middle. They see 3 of them. Oh, but okay, they saw him. No follow up though. Would have been a nice attempt though. Oh, okay, on me having the haste there, feeling like he can do this. But can he though? No follow up from the torturer. He used the stun already. Probably missed it there. Oh, and on me going back in is no. Okay. Yeah, okay. He doesn't have any vision here, so they probably figures they're all running like to the river. He's just juking them. Pretty nice play. Our behemoth portal key is on the line. Level 8, yeah, maxing the heavyweight, as I said. Let's see if he can't find his kill he's searching for here on the top. Doc having 1100 HP, I don't think he solo kills this. There's no way he solo kills this. Pebbles having an invis now after the haste, scouting out the Kraken. Engineer coming over, getting seen by the ward though, so yeah, they obviously know. But this is a good time to just pressure the tower here. Okay, Pebbles is going top though, so yeah, if they mount a defense, they shouldn't be pushing anymore. I actually don't like this TP too much. Actually, they're still getting the tower. Okay, Hellborn is too afraid to do anything. So yeah, okay, just go for it. Try to get the kills, I think. Also, where the behemoth go? There he is. Yeah, not being able to find anyone on the top lane. He just moves about, trying to get something done with his portal key. He really, I know that feeling with the behemoth. If once you get your portal key and you have the ultimate off cooldown, you just dream. You want to dream and get it going. With Legion, yeah, asserting the dominance, just getting 2 towers pretty much for free. The Hellborn tried to push out the middle a bit, but they just can't. They don't have any pushing power besides the Tempest and maybe the Moagu if you count that as a. Actually, they have the Impalement, but all of the 3 heroes has like below 1k HP, which is like almost in combo range from the Moa is almost in combo range, or the other 2 are, and yeah, they're just too scared at this point. Which is not always a good thing. Like if you play too careful, the other team gets away with too much. It just means that you lose that much faster. Scouting out the jungle, probably wanting to plant an eye here or there. He has a nice eye here, which sees if they do the ancients. It's pretty good. And probably here to say push the tower. If they wanted to retreat, they can just silence them. But yeah, I'm not. Wait, he did actually use his eye. Okay, he probably just went on to harass the Tempest there and used it to escape. Pebbles smoking up, going to top. I really like this. They just saw the Tempest being here. Oh, Tempest has PK. Can they get the behemoth? Stun lock, but oh, he doesn't have the silence. Good heavyweight though, and oh my god, that Pebbles combination just cleaned them up. This is getting out of hand. This is pretty much over. 10k, 12k experience lead. And the Hellborn, their only hope, pretty much this Tempest, showing his portal key right there. And just getting destroyed. Yeah. This should be over pretty soon. Well, unless the Hellborn doesn't want to tap out early, because the Legion can't really push that well. Also, they don't really want to since they have the Clanks. Nice energy field, catching the Kraken there as the TP's in, but not enough. The double damage on the double damage on the Moor actually pretty good. Pretty clutch there to kill him off. But saying going for the old Penny, kill Penny and get outplay. He should be. Oh, okay, the Tempest ultimate. Can they lock him down? Kraken ulti and the stun from War. Yeah, easy kill. Nice. Legendary streak. Getting the legendary streak there. This is some hope. Like they got 1000 gold, 2k experience off of. Okay, it was actually 3 kills. So maybe not that extraordinary, but still they're getting there. Getting there. If they just don't die anymore and get more kills, they could come back. But still, I don't really see this. The team fight on Legion is so much better at this point until Tempest gets his shrunken and the Kraken gets his PK. Yeah, Legion gonna show that, pushing out the top lane now, trying to get all the towers down, getting the map control they need to. Just really choke the enemy down, get him into their base and farm the whole map if they need to. They have the, actually I'm not sure if they have the late game, but at this rate it doesn't matter if you have the late game or not. If you outfarm the opponent by 10 to 1, you just crush them once you go for it. yeah, Torchthrower only being level 5, the Kraken being level 10. It's just Behemoth almost 11. They are just stronger at the moment. So yeah, the Legion or the Hellbound should split push as they do. Try to get as much with every hero as they can. Should be getting the bottom yeah, they don't have vision in the jungles or behind the tower, so it's pretty risky. But I think you have to take this risk here. Oh, nice play. Not showing the PK there, but to get to that point, you probably showed it already. Just yeah, well, yeah, Legion just getting 2 towers for free. Well, they denied the middle tower, did they? They should no. It's near failing the deny there, but well, it's just a tier 1. But they got two towers for 1 tower there. Hellbound took out a double tick of Ancients, which is nice, but it's not the end all be all. And yeah, I think Legion will just push in this tier 2 in the middle, having all the ultimates up, probably knowing that the Tempest ultimate is still down, and afterwards I'd like them to buy an eye. Or actually or use the scout eyes more to deward, not just to scout, and just get Congo then. That's probably the best line of play, just securing Congo with the map control they have, and then slowly out-farming, or fastly out-farming them, since they're doing this already. Yeah, Pebbles farming the enemy jungle, Behemoths and Clanks farming their jungle. They didn't see them since they all smoked here. Yeah, Penny. Okay, Penny just got spotted there. Where's the more? Okay, they're all 5 on bottom here. Feeling a bit desperate maybe, but okay, they're just TPing back, so I'm not sure what that was about. If they invest this much into smoke and the time of 5 getting down the bottom lane, trying to get something done, all they did was put down this ward, so I don't think that was worth it. At this point, okay, maybe the Tempest ultimate wasn't up. Maybe that was the huge deal, because yeah, you like can't fight without that, and you can't even fight if he only gets like 1 or 2. But yeah, they gotta do something more desperate. Destroyed. Cool. Yeah, nice catch there. Yeah, as shown is looked at, they're getting out-farmed pretty heavily, so they gotta take risks which they usually wouldn't, and that probably would have been taking down the tier 1. But yeah, no, they have the Tempest ultimate. He's getting close-ish to the Shrunken. Has the Mighty Blade, so yeah, if they can let that before the enemy tries to do Congo, I think they can have a shot. But I'm not sure if this will happen, since it's yeah almost 2k, more than that to go. So Legion trying to get the last tier 2 tower. Penny shouldn't even be, if they don't want to defend that, they like, Gemini obviously doesn't want to defend the tower, else he would have TP'd earlier, and then the team should just split up, maybe hide in the base if you don't have anything else to do, but you shouldn't be near the tower. That kill was just a freebie, which shouldn't have happened. And yeah, they got the tier 2, got the kill on top of that, and going for Roche, for Congo, sorry. Yeah, okay, Congo getting low, dropping energy field just to be sure they don't have any vision on the other side of the Congo pit. They have this nice ward, which I really like. It's not a too common D-ward spot, but they didn't see one there when they were doing Congo, so I like the energy field just to be safe. It's up in 90 seconds, so whatever. Yeah, Clank's getting the token, having a Dancing Blade now, probably going the wing blow for even more attack range and just sieging the towers from the low ground with his Hawk ability. And that's so powerful on the Clanks. Just being able to siege from the low ground without any message is just that much more efficient That much better. Oh, Tempest ultimate only for the engineer. That I don't know. No. They need the Tempest Hall for 4 people in the team fight. Without it, they can't come back. And since the enemy just took down Congo, they can probably expect a push right away now when the engineer respawns. So I'd say that was a pretty huge misplay. They got the kill, okay, but it was only an engineer, and he used the they didn't see him using the ulti, but still he's level 10, respawning relatively fast, and they have the token, so they can expect a push coming. And without the Tempest Hold, they can't fight anything. So yeah, expecting this to be the GG push now. But let's see if they can make something happen with the Kraken ultimate and portal key. Maybe they can charge back the Clanks and just pop him, but then again he has the token. Yeah, it looks really grim. Let's see. Engineer doesn't have PK or tablet, no. Okay, he has to be rather careful or just stay back. The enemy will jump them because they... Okay, never mind that. They just go for it. Nice kill on the Tempest right away. And yeah, they're just cleaning them up. The Tempest bought back, but that doesn't do anything. 3 buybacks here. He still has the token, he has a Shrunken, he's just going ham. He gets a double annihilation, 6 kills in a 1 team fight, and that should be it. Yeah, GG's.
Destroyed a Hellborn tower.
Ah.